Hi guys, George here, and today's story time is about everybody's favourite space Texan, Eli Vanto. Now, if you've not read the new Thrawn trilogy by Timothy Zahn, then you may be unfamiliar with Eli Vanto, but he's a character I find particularly interesting and definitely a highlight of this book trilogy. A trilogy which I would highly recommend, by the way. Eli Vanto of Lysatra was born in 28 BBY to a family of shippers operating into the unknown regions. Working with his family, he picked up several trade languages, including Cybisti. He then became a cadet at the Miomar Academy and was working his way to becoming a supply officer. Whilst on a scouting mission towards the end of his training at the academy, Vanto was asked to decipher some Cybisti script that was written on boxes found whilst investigating a hut. This is where Eli Vanto's life was changed forever, as it was when he met Thrawn. Thrawn had stowed aboard the Strikefast, the Imperial ship that Eli Vanto was working on. When discovered, Eli Vanto was able to identify Thrawn as a Chiss, and worked as a translator between Thrawn and the Imperials, using his knowledge of Cybisti. When Thrawn was taken before the Emperor, he managed to persuade the Emperor to permanently assign Eli as his translator and aide. Eli and Thrawn were assigned to the Royal Imperial Academy, which was regarded as the most prestigious of the Imperial Academies. Whilst here, they found the Academy to be a hostile environment. This was due to the fact that Eli was seen as a backwater yokel from wild space, and Thrawn was an alien. However, this experience only made their friendship stronger. In 3 months' time, they both graduated the academy. At the ceremony, Eli Vanto was forced to allay his parents' fears about working with the Chiss, as like Eli, they had heard the stories of this race. Shortly after the ceremony, Vanto discovered that he was assigned as an aide to Thrawn with the rank of ensign. Eli feared this would negatively affect his advancement within the Imperial Navy. Eli was offered a job by an aide of Moff Gideon, but Eli quickly worked out that this job offer was only an attempt to bring down Thrawn. Whilst Thrawn was promoted continually, Eli Vanto was passed over for a promotion multiple times. After more encounters with Night Swan, Eli Vanto was finally promoted to Lieutenant Commander with the help of Arinda Price, an exceptionally high ranking for a junior officer. Eli was instrumental in helping Thrawn to bring down the rebel leader known as Night Swan, as well as using his shipping expertise to help Thrawn to discover the Death Star. Thrawn had noticed Eli's talents and had been grooming him for something bigger. This was as an emissary to the Chiss Ascendancy, as Thrawn thought his skills would be useful in battling the threat of the unknown regions. Eli is also seen in the third book in the Thrawn trilogy, Thrawn Treason. In this book, he is working under Admiral Aralani aboard the Chiss warship, the Steadfast. Whilst aboard this ship, Eli was learning the Chiss language of Shun and working in the analysis department. Due to the nature of the mission in this book, Eli's knowledge of Imperial ships is deemed useful, and so he is given more duties during this time. After reuniting with Thrawn after both the Chiss and the Empire were fighting the Grisks, Vanto is once again back aboard the Chimera, sorting through data. On an undercover mission, Eli is able to show his skills as he pretends to be a friend of Night Swan. However, as part of his undercover story, Eli says that he is working for the Hutts. This is where he runs into trouble as the Hutts tattoo people who work for them. He is saved, however, by an undercover ISB agent sent by Colonel Yularen to assist Thrawn. Before the final battle, Vanya, a Chiss navigator that Eli has befriended, takes Eli to one side and asks him to kill her and the other navigators should the Grisk forces succeed. Eli protests but eventually agrees to do it. After their victory, Vanto has a discussion with Admiral Aralani, in which she asks how he would have performed such a task. He replies saying that he would have gathered with the navigators in an escape pod filled with explosives and launched towards the enemy, killing as many of the enemies as possible. Aralani is impressed with this and tasks Vanto with researching the history of the navigators to see if he can identify a pattern that will help in recruiting new navigators. She then addresses him as Lieutenant Commander, signifying a promotion. That's all the information we have about Eli Vanto at this moment in time, but with Timothy Zahn continually writing new Star Wars stories and a possible Rebels sequel in the works, who knows what will happen with Eli Vanto's story. I hope you enjoyed today's story time and be sure to check out the channel for more videos. See you next time.